I knew living in my car in Texas was going to be hard, but I didn't think it was going to be this hard. I don't think I understood how hard the heat was going to be. And the truth is, I think it's starting to get to me. It is hot. Jeez. Oh, you know it's hot when your noo-noo keeps sweating. I like my stuff dry. I don't like it to be all sweaty. It's not that it's just hot. It's just how it makes you feel. Tired, irritated. Like I can hardly rest. And I get headaches when it's hot. It can be cold. It can be 0 degrees. But if it's hot, I get a headache. Today, oh Lord, I had to woosah. I had to take a moment to pull over. I had to cancel all of my Amazon Flex shifts for tomorrow. And I had to take tomorrow off. And the rest of today off. Because it hit me that I literally live in my car. Y'all, I got so emotional. This does take a toll on your mental health. And I'm going to tell you why I feel like it does. Because you could be having a good day. You could be living in your car, having a good day. Especially me. It's been a month since I've lived in my car. But I've never lived in my car. I've come from stability. I've come from a roof over my head. I've come from a life of stability. And then to live in my car, which is not by choice. I could not afford my rent. I was going to get evicted. I had to do something or I was going to lose everything with an eviction on my credit. So I had to leave. And so I've been living in my car for a month and I've never done this before. But the toll that it takes on the mental health, baby, let me tell you. Because the natural human makeup is to have a home. It's to have a roof over your head. It's to have security and stability. And to have none of that, you could be just going through your day and all of a sudden it hits you. It hit me today. And I had to say to myself, I'm homeless. I literally hit me and I said, I'm homeless. I'm homeless. And it also hit me that the life that I thought I was building for myself is no longer the dream. The dream that I had of my luxury apartment, my dream apartment, the dream that I had of coming home and just, after having an amazing day and coming home to my dream apartment, that dream is gone. So it hit me today that all of that is gone. The toll that this takes on your mental health, like I'm okay, I'm comfortable, but because we're human and because the tradition is to have a home, and then you see all of these homes, and then you see all of these peoples going to Pilates, living their life in relationships with the family, and then you're in your car or I'm in my car. And I try to remind myself I'm saving money. I try to remind myself I did not want an eviction. I try to remind myself that this is freedom and this is what I want. But when you see everybody living the life that you thought you were going to have, it hit me. It hit me today. And when I tell you, if you don't, like I had to literally sit here and say, I just had to take myself through the motions. And then, you got YouTube comments. If you're not grounded in your confidence and who you are, and if you don't know God, these people in the comments that say stuff can really get to you. They can get to you. But when you know who you are and you know why you're doing it, and I know who I am and I know why I'm doing it, it just falls. Those comments just roll off of me like raindrops. No longer thinking about it. Because I know my destination, I know my destiny, and I know what I'm doing. But because I'm human, it hit me today. And then along with the heat, because it's getting hot, that hit me. And I have to get out of here. Like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I have no choice. I need to save money. I can't keep paying rent. $2,000 and $3,000 on rent. Now that I'm in this position, I've had a lot of time to think. And when I was thinking about how much money I was spending on rent every single month, I'd rather be here living in this car, dealing with all of these mental thoughts and everything, but getting through it because I got God and I got you in the comments. Y'all have given me so much motivation. You have given me so much inspiration. You've given me so much information on things I can do to make this easier. I never knew so many people lived in their cars. I never knew that so many people knew what to do in this situation. So that's one reason why I'm not going to I'm not going to give in to comfort. And I know a lot of you don't understand this, but I feel like this is something I need to go through. I am in my wilderness season. I feel like I'm in my wilderness season, and there's a lot I need to learn. There's a lot of things that I need to put myself through mentally and physically, because I know on the other side there's going to be something even greater. And somebody said, people said a lot of stuff. I'm not even going to mention it. I'm not even going to talk about it. But because I'm going to stay grounded, I'm going to keep posting. I need y'all to keep feeding me information. I need y'all to keep inspiring me. I need you to keep telling me, good things and praying for me, because there's going to be something beautiful on the other side of this. But today it definitely hit me because I don't have the covering and the security. I don't have the relationship. I don't have that. My life didn't go the way your life went. My life didn't go the way it just didn't. Out the womb, I was hated. So my life has always been crazy. And it hit me today. I'm like, what's the point of all this? Like, out the womb, I'm hated, and then I go through life. Soon as I get in school, I'm dealing with classmates, can't even get along with my peers. People don't want to share stuff with me. I'm like, what is the point of me going through all of this? And then I get on YouTube and I got people coming at me, throwing darts, and this kind of stuff would make you want to give up. And then you talk about getting into a relationship with a man. Just imagine how that went, how that is working out. So here I am. All I got is me and God and you. And I'm going to get through it. And I'm going to create content through this situation because I feel like I am a content creator. And that's just what I'm going to do. But definitely send your prayers. I even said to God, I said, you know what? I'm going to pray, but at the end of the day, we got to do. I got to do. I had a little conversation with God. I'm like, I got to do. And everything, I thought about everything. Should have went to school. Should have did this. Should have did that. But I know me. A traditional life is not what I was set up for. I was set up to be used in a mighty way. And I kept hearing, share it on social media. So I share everything I go through on social media. I don't know who it's helping. I don't know who's inspired. But that's what I'm doing. And I'm the woman for the job. And this is not normal, I know. And so, yeah, it hit me today. The heat hit me. The not having a home hit me. Not having a family hit me. Not having the traditional setup hit me. But then I also heard, if you had all those things, you still wouldn't be happy. If you had the family, you had the life, you had the job, you had the house, you wouldn't be happy. And I'm like, but why wouldn't I be happy? Because that's just not you. You are meant to do something different. And I've been put through the fire. And the fire is just where I feel more comfortable, I guess. And it's where I thrive. And, we're human. And so we're going to, the chemicals in our bodies, the hormones are going to feel all these things. But what I do, I turn on the camera and I share it with y'all. I tell y'all, and then I pray and I do. And this is just where I'm at right now. And if you're in your car and it's where you're at, make the best of it. That's what I do. I make the best of it. Even if you could say you put yourself through it, you could say I put myself in this situation, but this is just where I'm at right now. And I'm pushing through. And I'm going to have to get out of here because I can't do I can't do this heat. And that's the thing I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted a non-traditional life. That's just me. I'm an Aquarius, whether you believe in zodiac or not. I'm following my natural human makeup. I am a humanitarian. I'm not meant to be normal. And if I put myself through it, best believe I'm going to stand up to it. Whatever you want to call it, the devil, whatever, I'm standing up to it. I'm not backing down. Because why do we watch movies? Why do we watch TV? Because we want to escape. We want an escape. You know? And so, yeah, I went through it today. Mental health, everything hit me. But I had to say to myself, obviously I didn't want that. That's why I'm right here. I didn't want that. And I'm going to push through this. And I'm going to get through this. And I'm going to leave Texas. We're going to get out of here because it's hot. And I can't be sitting here. A lot of y'all were saying there's nowhere you can go. There is. And I appreciate y'all in the comments. I appreciate y'all so much. But there is other places that we can go. Okay, if I got to go to Alaska, we're going to Alaska. Don't ever underestimate me. And on that note, okay? Because I will go to the ends of the earth to live my destiny, to do what it is that I was put here to do. Don't ever underestimate me. Yeah, I might go through something. Yeah, I might be living in my car. But you keep watching and watch where this goes. I'm willing to do what it takes. I'm willing to live in my car to save money. I'm willing to live in my car to not be stressed out about bills and rent and all that. I'm willing to do it. I'm not willing to stay in a relationship that's dead and dry and we're just roommates. I'm not willing to stay somewhere that's draining my soul. I'm not. I am resilient. I am titanium. I make it do what it do. I'm creative. So yeah, all these stuff try to hit me today and try to make me feel some type of way. I pick this camera up. I pick up, the strength I have in me. I'm like, this is just a moment. This is just a thought, a fleeting thought. I'm not going to let it overtake me. Because if I was born for a reason. Yeah, 2 people laid down at the age of 14 and 15 and decided to do some crazy stuff that they weren't supposed to be doing. Well, I'm here now. So, yeah. And I'm going to sleep. And I'm not eating nothing tonight. Because I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to let these feelings overtake me. I'm going to fast. I'm going to go to sleep. And I'm going to be okay tomorrow. I'm going to go see a movie tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to go see this movie. I forgot the name of it. It's a movie. What is it called? About the guy saving the earth because the sun is going to burn it up or something like that. It's in the theaters. But I'm going to see that. It's about a astronaut. I think he's like, in the movie, he's saying, I'm not an astronaut. He said, I literally put not an astronaut in my resume. So if you know what movie I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to go see that tomorrow. But everything hit me today. And I hit it right back. I hit it right back. By turning on this camera and telling you about it. But I'm going to turn my fan back on. Because it's getting hot up in here. But yeah, we got to get out of here, y'all. I don't know where. But this is the adventure that I signed up for. Because I don't think I would be happy any other way.